Hello, I'm Tyler Bankson, Director of Product Management at IronKey. I'd like to demonstrate for you today IronKey Enterprise, which is essential security for the mobile worker. Now, IronKey has designed security products and services to meet the most stringent needs of government agencies and enterprises around the world. We have products that are hardware encrypted, that are multifunctional, that support not only mass storage of gigabytes of data, strong authentication, as well as applications and even virtualization, but we also have a management console that allows you to administrate these devices, set security policies, and control what these devices do and where they can be used from anywhere in the world. Now, it's pretty clear that the market has been, over the last several years at least, moving to mobilizing the workforce. The productivity benefits and cost savings can be actually quite large, but you need to be careful about the security precautions you must take when mobilizing your workforce. So, for example, users today are carrying around gigabytes of data on devices such as this, that if they were to lose such a device, what would happen to the corporate brand if it was found, for example, in a taxi or in an airport? Or what about the case when an executive who does have rightful access to this data leaves the company and winds up at the competition? You need to be able to control what happens to that data that doesn't belong to that other organization. Additionally, there are other utilities that are important for mobile workers. For example, backing up your data or accessing the internet securely through a Wi-Fi hotspot or a hotel. These are all utilities you'll see that are in part of IronKey Enterprise. Let's take a look at the device itself. Inside of every IronKey device is the IronKey crypto chip. This is where the security really starts. The encryption keys are born on the IronKey crypto chip. The algorithms are securely implemented in our Key OS, and it is validated to the most stringent standards of the U.S. government, FIPS 140-2 Level 3, so physically as well as cryptographically protected. Beyond the crypto chip itself is a number of countermeasures against specific hardware-based attacks. For example, power analysis attacks, buffer analysis attacks, physically popping the cap and trying to get to the keys. Even if you had an electron microscope, there is a metal shielding that protects against you being able to read the keys off of the chip. Now, there are self-destruct mechanisms as well that protect not only against those attacks, but someone doing something more even simple, like trying as many passwords to unlock the device as possible. Physical hardening also extends beyond the chip itself. This is a metal case that you're seeing here, completely solid filled with a black epoxy compound that makes the device not only tamper-proof, you can't get to the chips, you can't pull the data off of it, but it makes it waterproof far beyond military standards. So I'm going to plug the device into the computer. This is a USB-based device, and all the software itself resides on the device. That means that you don't have to install drivers or additional software on the computer. So what you see here is what we call the IronKey Unlocker. This is the main interface that a user will see when they plug in the device. And the purpose of this interface is to put in the password to confirm that only the right user can get into the device and access the data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to type in the password to the device. Go ahead and unlock. And what's happening behind the scenes here is that password is being hashed and submitted to the crypto chip. And inside the crypto chip, it will verify that password's correct. There's a try counter. You only get so many attempts to unlock this device before it'll go into a self-destruct mechanism. What you're seeing here now is the IronKey control panel. This is the main launch pad for my main use of the device. Quick access to files that are stored on the device. We have a backup utility that comes with the device as well. In the settings screen here, the device is able to securely update itself. So inside the device, the Key OS, the firmware can be securely and remotely updated, as well as the software that's on the device itself. Let's go ahead and take a look at IronKey's admin console. So as an administrator, it's very important that I'm able to remotely manage these devices. I need to do things such as policy management, provisioning of devices, getting them out to the users that need, updating policies as needed. I want to see a dashboard of what's happening with these devices. I want to see if there are security events that I should be aware of, as well as general management of helping a user who, for example, forgot his password or who needs an additional device. Those things are all possible through the admin console. What you have here is a complete system for protecting gigabytes of data can be securely encrypted with our hardware encryption on our devices, for doing authentication to your systems, again, RSA Secure ID, digital certificates, VeriSign's VIP service, as well as having a utility device for your users for storing applications and additional critical elements for getting their job done. Now, all of this can be managed remotely through our administrative console that can be done from anywhere in the world. The security of IronKey has been the utmost priority for our products, as well as the usability to make sure that they are simple to use and adoptable by end users. Now, the security technologies themselves are necessarily complex, but security products need not be.